friends, welcome to this new episode. In this episode, we will discuss about the solution designed for comparing data records between several target systems. So you know that from MDG system, we transfer data records to other target systems. And due to replication failure or system failure, sometimes the data sync won't be proper between these two systems. So this report will help the customers to identify the missing records between several target systems and also find the data difference between these systems. So let's go and check the demo. So let's enter the table name and the system to compare. And I wanted to compare the data difference. So I'm gonna select, I wanna compare these fields. Based on the condition material type, I want to take maybe um, division and then take labor. So whichever fields you wanted to input as a condition and click. So now you can input it request for the conditions. So I'm gonna compare all the IB records. Click exit. So now you see that it compared record between the target system, MDG system and the target system. And wherever there is a difference, you see that this one is the value is different from the ERP to MDG. So it marks as a difference. It's the same thing that this different from this value. So it marked as a different. Same way we can also compare the missing records between the systems. So in this case, the comparison, the field will automatically disabled. Yeah, you only have the conditional field to input. So I'm gonna compare based on the material type. So I'm gonna say all the finished goods material, compare it. So there is no difference of system, so shows that there is no difference in the data values. Sorry, there is no records missing between these two systems. Okay, so let's put C and I'm gonna compare all these records of this plant. Oh, sorry. Okay. So again, there is no difference, data difference. Maybe let's take other example. Material type. So there are some differences. So these all the records exist in the MDG system, but missing in the ERP system. So this report, the end users can also schedule it in the backend, and yeah, and they can also kind of build a report to find all the differences, and then they can fix it. Okay, so now you see that when I selected fetch missing records, I only have two options, either conditional select all or conditional deselect all. When I go with the compare data difference, I can either select all the condition, deselect it, and also compare all, select all the fields to compare, or deselects all the fields to compare. And one good thing with this report is it is scale the performance is scalable based on the available processor. So that means, let's say there are 10 processor available, we will consume around 5 to 4 processors. So the performance of this report is also quite very nice. Yeah. And using this, we fixed for one of the customer, who wanted to convert. ERP to S4, and then in the target ERP, they had a lot of differences. So we built this solution to compare their ERP with the MDG, and then we fixed all the data differences. And as I said, you can, this is not a one-time report. You can also use this report and schedule it at non-production hours to find differences and fix all the data sync issues in the system. Okay, friends. So this is all I wanted to show, for this week. And for next week, I will come up with some other solution. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. So have a nice day. Yeah.